It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. Let's continue our focus on health and wellness, but with a financial perspective. Between expensive gyms, healthy food which can push up the budget, access to mental health resources, the cost of achieving a healthy lifestyle can add up pretty quickly. But there are also ways to do it without breaking the bank. So in our Money Matters chat today, we are going to unpack where we are willing to spend our money in the name of health and wellness. And we've asked Ashwin to join because you've kind of made this your purpose. So I'm interested to know from your perspective. And so you've had some really cool journeys in the fitness space. So I'd love to get your take as well. And you're generally the most even-headed when it comes to managing our finances. So thank you so much for being here. So I'm going to put this to you, Ashwin, and be cheeky first up. Are gyms and personal trainers worth the cost? What's the value add, do you think? Because surely the answer must be yes.
I don't have any choice in that answer. But yeah, I definitely do see the benefits, and it definitely is worth it, though there is no price that you can put on your health.
Yeah.
So if you're going to save now, you definitely might pay the price later in life.
I love that. It's an investment.
It is an investment, and it's worth it if you're willing to put the work in it. Everyone can have a membership, and that membership can just tick off. You can go to your personal trainer and then go stuff your face afterwards, but if you're not going to you're wasting your own money if you're not willing to put in the work.
So you've got to be accountable.
Yes.
I think that's a big part of this journey. Healthy food can be inaccessible to a lot of people. It can be expensive, but there are ways of getting around that. What is your opinion when it comes to the debate around healthy food? Is it something that's only reserved for those who have the bank?
Definitely not. Like, definitely, like, depends though. Like, loads of people, like, where you shop, it's a big thing, like looking for specials. We have Black Friday coming up as well. Like, there's always something happening though. So it's easy to tap in as an excuse, as in like only the rich can afford it, but like definitely there's ways and wills like in order to make a healthy habit.
I was going to say, hey, egg whites are fine, but eggs obviously are a bit of a question at the moment, but there are ways of doing it. How do you get that balance right? Because you're very particular about your diet when you need to be.
Well, I think only lazy people will find healthy food expensive, because healthy food requires you to think, how am I going to put this meal together and actually do it? Whereas if you're lazy, it's just so much easier to order food for the whole family that naturally is the unhealthy and cheaper option because you didn't want to put the effort in. Just for myself, I think what helps is to do a bit of a meal plan. We plan what we're going to shop for the week ahead, and then you also know there's no wastage.
That's exactly right, and that's been a big pressure point for me, is realizing now that I've gone on this kind of diet restricted it's been a game changer in terms of how much we waste more than how much we consume when we are spending so much money on food. We know that we are doing this, we want the body to support a healthy mind, and the two work hand in hand. So maybe, Ashwin, I can ask you, because you've probably invested a lot looking at that physique, but what has been the best investment you've made towards your mental health?
Ooh, that's a very good question, though. Like, mentally, so obviously it requires a lot of things before that, though. So, as Zoe mentioned earlier, it's also like discipline, accountability, all of those things, though. So once you start to put yourself first, it's like no matter how you're feeling, as soon as you just get yourself there, like mentally, like you add that responsibility to yourself and you just feel better immediately, though.
Because I've realized responsibility and accountability are empowering. They don't restrict you, they actually push you further.
Definitely.
Is there a go-to? Is there a mantra? Is there something that you've relied on for your mental health? What has been your biggest investment?
I think it's also just allowing yourself time to rest. I think, you know, we are so big on you have to give 100% at this, but push, but the resting is also important. So that's kind of where I'm at right now.
Quieten the mind.
Yes.
I like that. Well, we're going to hopefully find a balance between those two objectives now as the two of you get sent off to go put yourselves through your paces. It starts with that. Just a little investment in your health and well-being is one of the best investments, rewarding, that you can make. And to help you save money on your healthy groceries, to get that budget balance right, I really do suggest, I say it a lot, sign up for a NEDBANK My Goals account. There is so much woven into it to add value. You can enjoy the benefit of getting cash back no matter where you shop or whatever you are buying, and you can make choices about how to spend that extra income. And to find out more about the NEDBANK My Goals suite of accounts, because there's something for everyone, no matter what phase of life you're in, you can visit nedbank.co.za. But as we know, this fitness and health and wellness journey starts with day one, and today is day one for us. So go and take that first step right now.
Mabel, check this. With a My Goals premium account, you get 12 free airport lounge visits.
12?
Yeah.
God, David, when are you busy planning your next getaway during office hours? Man,